morning, my beautiful bakers. What a glorious Sunday morning it is today. We are starting with something heavenly, but also very sinful. So, today we are doing a no bake chocolate ganache tart. Say what? OMG. Delectable deliciousness. Now, a bit of a tip, because as I keep chatting and my mouth speaks faster than Wi-Fi, I have put the name of the recipe in front of me. So at any stage, if I keep forgetting, it's a chocolate Belgian tart we are doing this morning. And huge shout out, Sienna! Ooh, Sienna! Trisha Donnelly has the most delicious daughter, Sienna, and they have an apple farm. And she is missing Rollston National School. So I'm giving a shout out to Rollston National School for Sienna. Trisha Donnelly has the most amazing apple farm, and Sienna has planted strawberries. So she asked me whether I had some recipes for strawberries. Of course I have recipes for strawberries. So this week I will be doing a delicious recipe for strawberries. Also with cherries, because the season for cherries, May to August. So I'm hopefully going to get some cherries this week as well. So I digress, we're going to crack on. Although we don't need any eggs. I'm going to use 250 grams of digestive biscuits, which are in my Magimix. If you don't have a blender or food processor, you can bash the living daylights out of it in a freezer bag with a wooden spoon. Not a wooden spoon, a wooden spoon, a wooden rolling pin. Hello. So 250 grams of digestive biscuits. Now you can pimp it up a notch if you decide you want to do ginger nut, or if you want to do dark chocolate chip, or if you want to do dark chocolate digestives. Knock your socks off, whatever biscuits go in here, 250 grams. Now 2 minutes while I get my melted butter. Give it another maybe 10 seconds. Back again. So I am going to add some melted butter, 90 grams of melted butter. That will be my biscuit base. So we basically have a butter, digestive biscuits going into a tin, scrumdiddlyumptious. While we're waiting, upside down, I'm going to move the sign, which is the chocolate tart, over here. And then I'm going to press up. So look at the scales in that. Upside down. Is that the one? Is that the one? It's this one. Chaos. And stop. Fabulous. And I have got my beautiful crunchy biscuit blitzed up in a blender. Thank you, Mr. Magic. There we go. And I get my bowl. Now, my trusty bowl. And in goes my, put away the blade, put away the blade. Now, digestive biscuits in our bowl. Get my melted butter, 2 minutes. Zabba-doo. I'm back again. Now, I have bought these two. I have got my gorgeous Callebaut chocolate chips. So if any of you are looking, it's the 55% dark chocolate that I'm using. I get this from BakeWorld, from Peter Dunn in BakeWorld, and I also get the most divine chocolate also from Vera. She also does the delicious dark chocolate chips. So Vera Milka, you're amazing also. So I've got 2 amazing buddies. In fact, I've got loads of amazing buddies. So it is lovely to support local. So in go my digestive biscuits, and in goes my melted butter. And just give it a mix. Mix. Beatbox bake. Do, have to do this on a Sunday. My daughter is allergic to me this morning. Now, I have got my gorgeous, delicious crumbs. And I have a loose bottomed tart. That sounds lovely, loose bottom. Tray, tin, purely because it's going to be much easier to remove your tart when it's done. So in this goes into my little tray. Oh, listen. Pretend you're walking on the beach. Somewhere hot and sunny will we ever see, hot and sunny. So flatten, flatten, flatten. So I'm just using my spatula to go around the base, followed by my spoon, because what I want to do is I want to create a little dip so that it creates a border going all the way around. Can you hear that? I certainly have to get my squeaky table fixed. Oh, it stopped. So all I am doing is pressing the mix so that I form a little wedge going all the way around, because I also want that delicious shell to have a thick enough border so it encases your delicious chocolate tart. So all I'm doing, and this does take time, just a few minutes, but don't skip this part because you need to have a rim and it's encasing your chocolate, so it's going to keep everything intact. Again, you can use your crunchy ginger nut biscuits, you could use your dark digestive biscuits. Even when you blitz your digestive biscuits, you can add a grated rind of an orange, something just that little bit different when you're just pimping up your chocolate tart. Now, this is going to go into the fridge for at least 20, if not 30 minutes. Bear with me, I have done one prepared earlier. Vroom. Over to my fridge, where I get one prepared earlier. Kaboom! So, I have got my tray with my digestive biscuits and my melted butter. The next thing I have got 60 grams of butter. I have got 2 tablespoons of honey. I have half a spilt container of vanilla extract, which I will get some more after me spilling my sign. No baked chocolate cake, but she spilled some of her vanilla extract, so I shall top that up. Put that over there. I have got, as I said, 300 grams of dark chocolate. The dark chocolate is the 55%. You can go up to 70%. I tend not to use sweeter 35 milk chocolate because it's a really sweet tart. The dark chocolate needs to come into play here. So we've got also a little bottle of 250 mils of cream. So all of that goes, and I will show you how, all of that goes into a pot of simmering water underneath, and we have our chocolate goo. And I should bring it closer so that you will see. Now this is where at the very beginning, I'll go through the ingredients again because I'm going to repeat myself because we had another chocolate tart to put in. So there we have this gorgeous silky deliciousness, and in it goes to the prepared shell. And I am scraping every last morsel out of, get rid of an air bubble. Out it goes, scrumdiddlyumptious. That's where you really want to either go face palm or lick your bowl, but no. So I have got the heat going on again, and just to show you how easy it is, we have got our we have got 60 grams of butter. In that goes to our pot. We have got 300 grams, oh, beautiful noise, of our dark chocolate. We have got our honey, in that goes also. You don't have to put in honey. The reason I like to put in honey is because the 50% is quite bitter for some palates. So if you introduce a little bit of honey, it just softens and sweetens the chocolate. The other thing as well, instead of the honey, you can also use brown sugar. So brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar would be lovely. Or even maple syrup. Now, I have 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Most of it is on my table. But am I worried? Am I bothered? I'm not bothered. And we've got 250 mils of cream. In goes our 250 mils of cream. And we give this a slow stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Now while that is mixing, I will take 2 more minutes out of my Lucy's day today, so she won't lose the will to live. And I'm going to turn that down and I'm going to leave that chocolate soup melt in its own time, because if I was to do that in the microwave, what I don't want is to lose that gorgeous shine. So you have this beautiful shine. This is now going to go into the fridge. And clean as you go, clean as you go. Boom, boom, kaboom. 2 minutes while I wipe up my vanilla extract. What a moron, Trish. Now, another thing which is gorgeous is you can add a teaspoon of coffee extract. And that is another delicious introduction. You can also put a bit of booze. Now what I've done here, if I move ever so slightly over here, I have 50 grams of chocolate and I have poured literally onto my worktop. It's a granite worktop. And then with a wallpaper scraper, I am just cleaning the worktop. And as I clean the worktop, you end up with these gorgeous curls. Now these are amazing to do for kids because the kids can't believe, what? Are you kidding me? More is more. And all you're doing is you say, okay guys, can you clean the worktop for me please? And you go, oh, 1 and 2, oh, 1 and 2. And you end up with these amazing chocolate curls. So this chocolate tart will take overnight to chew. And then you can completely cover it with your decorative curls. The only reason I haven't decorated it with strawberries is that when you put strawberries on top of a chocolate tart, the strawberries will ooze. It's much better to have your strawberries on the side of your chocolate tart with half a pound of whipped cream and deliciousness, but keep them off your tart until you're ready to serve, because that way you're not going to end up with strawberry snot on your chocolate tart. Lads, easy peasy lemon squeezy, 1, 2, 3. That was your chocolate tart today. Tomorrow I'll have a surprise and something delicious